Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 2 to my Horse Ranch Growing Together mashup. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we have a horse playing with a ball. I and my other save, my horse never plays with the ball. I think I never noticed the horse. I have 2 horses, and their fun is always low. And if I ask the horses to play with the ball, they say no, and my sim gets sad. Anyways, I have had a few things. It's like Saturday morning, and Eleanor was able to make some more. I kind of wonder if it was because I had her change her trait. I mean, I know I didn't use cheats to do that, but when I finally got her to start again, I don't know, I actually bought another nectar making thing that didn't work. I moved one of the ones that I had put in the family inventory outside. That didn't work. And then I said, okay, let's just have Madison make some. And after Madison made some, then Eleanor could make some. And she has, I think, I don't know what level she was at, but she is now currently at level 2, which she may have already been at. And of course, she's not made any excellent bottles of nectar. But the first time after, when she made it, when she wouldn't make it, or it kept just like it wasn't going in her queue, right? It wasn't that she was like saying, oh, I can't do it. It was just like it just wouldn't go in her queue. She got an extra bottle of nectar. And I have all the nectar that she's made, including that extra one. I believe I kept it in here. I might have grabbed one initially. So we have 3 there. And so now I think, so she's got apple nectar. Let me open this and see. Pour, that's Madison. Let me open this one. Open, Eleanor. And I've noticed that I think if you have this, no, both of hers are normal. Maybe we never got the ones, maybe I left the other ones behind, and so we don't have them, perhaps. So we can see, we'll try storing all the nectar bottles, because she has 7 there. So she's been crafting. She got 1 extra, and the rest she's been crafting. And I had her, harvest some prairie grass. I don't remember her getting anything, but I had Roman just doing it. And he got a dragon fruit, which of course we don't need because we got dragon fruit, but he got a dragon fruit and he got a bonsai bud, which we didn't have. So I've put the bonsai bud out too. And there, she's got it all on there. And now it's got 9. So we have room. So I'm going to try and keep hers on 1, and then, vice versa for all of them. So Roman also has some because I did get him. So actually that's originally when I saw them say that trait, the rancher trait, I'm like, oh, that seems kind of, all non-finely aged nectar bottles, all nectar bottles. Do we have a finely aged? Why would we have any that are aged? Not aged, not yet aged. Okay, I guess, all right, well, just all. All of them, because they're one and the same. And Madison may have some extra. Yeah, she's been working on it. So we'll just store all nectar bottles for her in that one. So she did get one that was normal. And then these are, a grape was normal. Oh, and they're all gone now. They're gone now. So we can't see what they are. So we're going to have her, let's check her needs. She goes to work soon. We have more money mainly because we got our royalties, which were just under 10,000. And obviously he would have made some money when he came home from work, as did Eleanor. But I don't think, Eleanor definitely didn't make very much. And Roman's not working. He was uncomfortable from making the prairie grass, but harvesting prairie grass is great. So, and I added a few more prairie grass to the lot. And he's going to then store, and then we will have him craft some more. Because I am going to, barring any bugs, I'm going to have them, try and have all 3 of them complete this. But the sim that in another save that I've had doing the nectar crafting doesn't have the rancher trait. Her brother does, but I haven't had him do that yet. So I'll definitely be working on that with him. And you are fine. He fished a lot yesterday. I didn't find there was anything too special at that fishing spot. And, well, I didn't know that the cross-stitching gave them emotional control. I knew knitting did. Ever since they patched it, they did do a patch to make it so that it could be, it was actually a club activity, or I can't remember, because I never use it as a club activity. But now I don't have it as a club activity, but they're just constantly cross-stitching. Luckily, they have a little bit of money. Oh, he's tense. What are you tense for? Oh, you're unchallenged. So come here and play. And Veronica, I don't know what she's doing. She's cross-stitching also. Oh, she's right there. What were you doing? I don't know what you were doing. You could have just gone and played chess on your own. I don't know. Okay. All right. So we have, like, obviously some Sims who are going to to work. Our two Sims. Eleanor works today, and she works in 5 hours. And she actually needs to make some drinks. So why don't you come here and make drinks for everyone so we can get this done quickly. And we'll make root beer float. So if people want to drink them, if I let them, they can. So let's come up. And of course we have scouts. That's what I was thinking. Like there is something that almost all of them are having to go out. So I thought now that we have some money, we should probably buy some mini goats and mini sheep. And then we'll probably need to hire a ranch hand. Oh, you should come out here and clean that up or put that in your inventory. And I figured he had the weekend to do the programming, so it wasn't really urgent. And we have some bunnies. Did our bunnies come with us? No, I don't think so. Yeah, you don't need to drink that. I planted some more grapes. Because Roman didn't have very many in his inventory. So I figured, why not? I'm guessing none of our bunnies came with us. So it was a bit sad. And we're going to have to, befriend them again. And we do only have the one animal enthusiast. But why don't you... I think you must go to work. Oh, you can't. You got to go to work. You got to go to work now. And you guys got to go. You're going. And you need to stop playing that. And you don't need to drink that either. So... let's see. 54. Because this house is a lot bigger than their old house. So, only got 70. You know what? It's easier just to, honestly, stick this in our, wrong. That's why it wouldn't work. Just sell it here. It's supposed to in the garbage. Because we have to wait for the garbage to, come back again. Alright, so you're doing that cross-stitching. Why don't you come here and craft some more nectar? Yeah, she's been there for a while. I remember, I think she was already level 2 at the last part. And you were going to chat with the horse. Very nice. And did you get you got excellent already? That was really good. Oh, there he got dedication to rancher life pays off again. He knew just how to... We're going to go back and make fresh ones. So he got an extra bottle's worth. So that was a surprise. That was nice. I definitely like that trait. More than I realized. Well, I already liked it because they're supposed to be able to find better things while harvesting the... Where are your nectar bottles? Yeah, I guess. You can talk. I thought what happened to your bottles? There they are. It's right beside the prairie grass. So, excellent. So both of them are excellent. I'll just drag them on to his right there. And good. Only one of them counted, because he only made, I guess, one. Turn it in. I guess he only made one of them. The other one was just like a bonus. So, anyways. So they're gonna continue, and you don't go to work that soon. 3 hours. Let's check your needs. You should probably, why don't we have Roman come and rally the troops? And I didn't realize I hadn't put the lot traits on, because I went to go have him empty this, but I couldn't. But it will still get overflowed. This type of trash gets overflowed even if you don't have the reduce and recycle lot trait. And you can still dive for deals on this dumpster even without that trait. So, do you need to clean the coop? Nope, it's clean. Oh, what's this call? Okay. All right, you're back. And we need to do a slumber party at some point. Because then we can probably age him up pretty soon. Because that was his last one that he needed to do. But let's check his... Be good to work on his conflict resolution with him. Even though I have a mod that lets them do that even as teens now. By Bandicam. So, why don't you come here and play doctor? Why don't you just work on that? And this is the cute dollhouse that comes with this pack. The default color is red, but I gave him this one to, you know, kind of more loosely match the bed, which it doesn't really match, but this is like a good... They all have good beds, even though they don't sleep in them very much. And Roman is chatting. So we're going to ask about the community. And we should probably go check out the ranch sign, too. And then buy those mini goats. And you don't need to go drink water. Oh, you could have cleaned it. That was all right. Additional about the community by using the community board. You can also purchase one for your home. Well, we've done that already. It's here. So let's go check out our board. So we can, well, there's no point entering a competition. We need to work on that. Try hiring a ranch hand. We'll do that right away. And then we're going to, well, let's learn about the residents. And then we can try horse training. Why don't we try, why don't we just try that? The agility, I think, is what I chose. And then we're going to... Well, for some reason I thought this is where you could buy the animals from, but you can't. So we can haul neighbor's manure cargo, 4 hours, and requires a horse. Give horse riding. Well, we don't really... They have learned some horse riding skill because they read the book. Nobody's ridden the horse yet. So these are things that we could do, but we kind of need to increase those things. But we're going to get 3 mini goats and 3 mini sheep is what we're going to do. Because that's, if we want to try these, we need to have 3 at a minimum. And I don't want to get more than that, at least to start with. Because it's just, they're a lot. Oh, and I think we have another stool. I put the dead plant back in her family inventory. Oh, and Avery I noticed he had a laptop, so I'm like, oh, we need another stool. And so I also bought 2 more of these, but we had 2 islands in our inventory, and they were similarly priced. I didn't actually realize that these are really cheap, these counters. They're like the second... Their cheapest ones are the grungy ones from City Living, but these are the cheapest after that. Oh, she would leave her job. No, I'm gonna not get involved, because much as I might have her leave her job, I don't want her to do it right now and like that. And I also find, I don't know if it still is, but in the past it's been glitchy, and I've had to, like, I don't know, finagle it to get them to actually come back from work. Like, they're back from work, but they don't show as back from work. It's really awkward. So I'm not gonna do that. And did you have a bath? That's why you're out of that. And did you finish that? You can resume it, but we're not gonna do that right now. So can you make your last draw? No, you can't. But why don't you make a friendship bracelet? Because you're gonna need one of those for when we have the slumber party. Is what you're gonna need. So, and I've also realized, and I don't know how long this has been the case, because I've always not done it, but you can have... Right, we'll do that in a second. You can have parties that have goals on holidays, which you didn't used to be able to. It would automatically turn off the goals, and you couldn't have goals, but now you can, so yay. So let me know if you noticed when that actually started, because I just happened to be doing a party and didn't even notice it was a holiday. And then all of a sudden I went, oh, there's goals and it's a holiday. And it's letting me do it. So we're going to call to hire a ranch hand. Oh, that's not very useful. Oh, here we go. Welcome to Chestnut Ridge. Looking for the lowdown on the best ranching and nectar making tips? These 2 sims are the ones to ask. These residents will be a valuable resource in all aspects of your Chestnut Ridge lifestyle. And one thing we didn't have is we did not have a welcome wagon when we came here. I thought we might on our first day, but we didn't. So we have Roberto Crinkletop. As wise as he is mysterious, Roberto Crinkletop is an expert in ranching and nectar making. Find him around Bits and Bales Mercantile in New Appalachia. I was looking for him, and it tells you right there. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for a few hours around high and noon. So we're going to have to head into town. I'll have the kids take another day off because I don't like going out and maybe I'll have Roman take a day off too. So the horse trainer can be found near the equestrian center. This sim can help improve your horse's abilities and provide helpful ranching tips. And I actually got a death flower from Roberto Crinkletop because I asked for ingredients. And when I asked for the recipe, I got a bottle of the recipe, but it didn't actually look like it's locked. The only reason it was locked for my Sims is it looked like the only reason it was locked was because they didn't have the death flower that was needed for it. Because, oh, she's off to work. So let's take a look at Roman. You're not going to work out. You can craft some nectar. So we're going to look here. So it's this vitality nectar is the recipe that you supposedly learn from him, except for that, like I said, it shows there. He can't make it because he's only level 2 of the skill. So we're going to try and make another grape nectar. And there is actually a bug report. That was Rocky. Where here it says make 100,000 selling nectar. Select a bottle of nectar and select sell or drag here to sell in a Sim's inventory. The mysterious rancher who periodically appears around Chestnut Ridge is also willing to buy, and that's Roberto. So, and then they say various factors impact how much each bottle of nectar can sell for. I haven't, it's not paused, but you seem to be a bit frozen. So let's reset you and try and get you to craft this again. And maybe this time you'll actually do it. Or is it Patchy who needs to be reset? I can't seem to reset him. And I can't probably move him because right now he's in his human form. Okay, well, I don't know. Anyways, well, back to this. I was wanting them to be doing something productive. So, someone is frozen, definitely. Are you frozen? Maybe it's someone else that's frozen that's causing the problem. Maybe it was you. Change outfit. There you go. Are you now actually doing anything? Yeah, they're talking. They're moving. Okay. All right. Maybe it was, I don't know. And we have Flame is confident. She wants to be friendly to a horse. Well, why don't you come here? And as soon as Flame is finished eating, you can talk to. Are you not able to clean him? Her? Horse care. No. You can call horse to drink, you can hand feed, you can plan outfits, chain outfits, and so they're not as useful as kids. They can't help very much. Temperament. Discuss secret lies of animals. And tell the customer no. Oh, she got a performance loss. Tell a joke. Oh, now all of a sudden she became sad. Why are you sad? Can you ask why? I don't think you can. Cheer up. Usually you can ask, but I'm not seeing that option. She's not hungry right now. Tell a joke. Like all her needs. So something's making her sad and I don't know what it is. Oh, maybe because she's inside. Because she loves the outdoors. So why don't you go here? Maybe I need to put the food outside. Because she loves being outside. She wasn't in here very long. And then can we call her over when you're outside? No, you can't seem to call her over. In a pause. Actions. Well, why don't we try and go for a relaxed ride and see how that goes, since you have no... I don't think... You can learn the riding skill as a child, which I kind of figured you probably could. We'll just drag this over here. And you may as well come clean that up. That might help you feel better because you're a rancher and you like... And there, look. Oh. Let's see. And look at her in her... Okay, I'm going to just pause because we're going to follow her around a little bit. I guess we're not going to get the mini goats and sheep. We'll let you do that. And you're playing, so that's fine. Maybe you should be doing this since you are a genius. And then let's follow... I'll probably have to redo this. We'll follow her around along and see how it goes. I was hoping maybe getting outside would help her help Flame feel better. So I was saying that we're like on a slight... Oh, we have someone here. Foundation, which I was actually surprised I could connect that basement to the house since the house is on a foundation and this isn't on a foundation. But I guess once you go down, the basement is the basement. And so it doesn't matter, I suppose, because it does go down and then the basement starts at the level below. So she's doing pretty good. She's doing pretty well there. Now she's sad probably because the horse is sad, would be my guess. Sympathy for Steed, for horse lover trait. Poor horse, Veronica's commiserating with her four-legged companion. Well, I couldn't find out what was wrong with the horse because you don't seem to be able to have that option. So she inquired the endurance. Let's see. Friendly. Yeah, I just see that. And nothing else. Horse care. Yeah. Whereas if I was to select... I think I have to pause. You can say what's wrong. You have that option. But not as a child. Unfortunately, children don't have the option to ask what's wrong. So, I know my horse, I had like mini goats and mini sheep, and they were not very nice to the horse. The horse would be sad, because the mini horse or mini goat or mini sheep would be mean to the horse. Or it would be sad because it needed fun, but she doesn't need fun, because she keeps playing with the ball. And I'm pretty sure I noticed she didn't need fun. Everything was good. All of the needs are good. Just something's causing poor Flame to be sad, unfortunately. What are you doing? You don't need to take a bath. Probably making the nectar made you dirty. You're gonna scrub-a-roo, and that hopefully will help you with your magic and leveling it up. So, anyways, we got we watched a little bit. We can mentor. Criticize lack of homework progress. No, we're gonna rally the troops, and you know what? You can do your homework. You made that. Speaking of which, why don't you get your homework done? It's not even homework. Okay, so we need to come back because we've been out a long time. I do find this relaxed ride takes a very long time. Well, let's see if she maybe... I was gonna say see if she gets to level, like levels up her riding skill. She's doing pretty good. They are doing a relaxed ride. I'm guessing that's why she's doing as well as she is. And of course, she had maxed her movement skills, so this will stick. Because the adult skills don't seem to stick once you level up. She looks very tentative. That's so cute. Walking through the person. They're going so slow the person's like almost keeping up. Usually I notice they seem to like kind of avoid the person. The person like will walk around. But that didn't seem to be the case so much there. And the person got held up a little bit. Well, I think we need to get them back home. Because they've been gone a long time. So let's see. Can you ride home? We don't want to go for a relaxed ride anymore. We just want to go home. Can we ride home? On the horse. Can you ride home? Oh, good. Good. Oh, you're not even go... Oh, I hope you don't fall. Let's keep up with you because you're going a lot faster. Look at her. The relaxed ride was a lot easier than. That's a bit funny. Let's see. Is she gonna fall or is she gonna stay on? She's gonna get her level up? Oh, so close. So close. Not quite. Can we ride here? Trot, walk here. I'm gonna walk there. Because maybe you can get your skill up that one last level. Probably we rode home, right? So I wonder if we had trotted, if trotting home was an option. And she got the level 2. Yay! Yay for her. But I don't know where. Oh, now we have a tense horse. Oh, let's see. I don't know why you're tense. I'll have to figure that out. Don't you come here and, what's wrong? Well, I was gonna say, I think this part's gonna be a little longer. We'll find out what's wrong with the horse. Because I'd like to know. Has she just had enough and we got some money? Hopefully we have enough money for our bills, because the bills will probably be higher for this. If we don't, I will sell some juice fizz on the yard sale table. Because the thing is, we're not going to make a lot of money from our nectar because we're trying to age it. So we need a little bit of money to let us, tide over, to get by. Okay, you know what? You're not going to do that. You're going to come here and you're going to, what's wrong? And you are going to dismount Flame. And unfortunately, you can't ask. That is a real bummer that you can't find out. Oh, are you going to fall off? Oh, they don't have to go down. They can just get off. Oops. Oh, now she's fine. Her energy is low. So we don't know what was wrong. Maybe she just had enough. Enough riding, perhaps. Anyways, we're actually going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!